on and see him at Apple 4. Jerry Harris took first pitch swinging. Skied to center for Bernie Williams to take care of for out number 1.
The problems last year, but the reason this bullpen doing pretty well for the Yankees.
Mike Bordick with a towering fly ball to right center field. Room out there for Paul O'Neill. A couple of fly ball outs.
They could get a lead before Rivera comes in.
The Shields with a drive to deep right center. O'Neill track wall. That's off the top of the wall and over O'Neill's head. Boy, it stayed in the yard by maybe a foot. No more than that. With 3-2 from Bollinger. It stayed high. Another breaking pitch that just spun. Runners moving. Posada's not going to have a throw. At the Shields at Conan. Double steal.
And Posada never even looked at third base. Again, veteran catchers, and he's been around long enough, schooled by Joe Girardi. He knows double steal.
Breaking pitch to Cal Ripken. Fly ball left field, but got it off the end of the bat. Justice is there to put it away. Inning over. Orioles strand a couple in scoring position. Still tied at 5.
Josh Towers, you gotta like.
O'Neill with a slicing drive to the corner and left. The Shields got room on the track to reach up and haul it in.
But what you got to like about Josh Towers, he's not overpowering, but he's not afraid to throw the ball over the plate. Just have a flagpole out in play.
Williams with a drive to right. Chris Richard toward the line. He's got it for out number 2.
He's not afraid to use his defense behind him.
And that'll miss down and away. The 2-out walk to Tino Martinez.
And that's
on his way to pro baseball. Posada with a fly ball center field. Should be an easy chance for Mel Mora. Let's go to inning number 8. We're in a 5-5 tie as Josh Towers has thrown 2 scoreless innings in the Yankees. The veteran left-hander now to the mound. Boy, you look at that ERA and having just a sensational start to the baseball season is Mike Stanton taking over here in the 8th.
Yeah, 1 run in 19 2/3 innings. You can see not a whole lot of walks, a lot of strikeouts. The 33-year-old left-hander thrower. And there's the hook.
On 3 pitches to fan Chris Richard. White House last week.
Caldamario.
Tardy on the fastball is Melvin Mora as Mike Stanton comes up with a K. And found out that didn't think Ryan Miner had what it took to be a big leaguer. On the ground for Scott Brosius. He'll throw out Kincaid, bottom of the 8th. He is just around the corner in a 5-5 tie at Yankee Stadium. Justice from a fly ball right center field. Not very deep. Chris Richard will take care of it for out number 1. And after that,
Horace Clark singles to lead off the 7th inning. Jake Gibbs hit a double play ball and throwing about 80 miles per hour with a tendonitis and a torn rotator. I spent about a year and a half in the minors and my arm got well.
That's a bullet base hit center field from Scott Brosius. Brosius with a 2-out base hit on Josh Towers. Will extend this 8th inning. And Knobloch, his last appearance, flied out, and that's roped to left. Base hit Knobloch. So back-to-back line drive base hits from Brosius and Knobloch. Second hit of the afternoon for Knobloch, and now 2-1 to Jeter. Driven to deep center. Long run for Mora. That ball is gone. 3-run home run, Derek Jeter. O'Neill with a rifle shot right at Jerry Hairston inning over. Derek Jeter. 3-run home run. 1 big swing has opened this one up in the bottom of the 8th. Yanks lead the Orioles 8-5.
A couple of times, looks for it, gets it up in the jet stream, and it's 8-5, and 10 out of 11.
2-2 to Fordyce. Line shot, base hit left field. Brooke Fordyce, 3 base hits today. He laced that by a diving Scott Brosius. So Fordyce been going the other way, but got a pitch that 3-2 pitch. In the air to left field. David Justice playing the Sun Field here at Yankee Stadium for out number 1.
And a bunch of motorcycles out there.
And they do. Ground ball to third. Brosius will play the hop. Soriano for 1. It's over. Yanks turn the 5-4-3 double play with a pick from Tino Martinez on the back end of it.
Well, you know, the thing about that play, it looked pretty routine, except that Brosius takes one step back, making sure with a 3-run lead, he catches the ball. And when he does, it's just a matter of making a good throw to Soriano at second. And Soriano has a very good see right back there. He makes sure he catches it. There's out number 2. And Soriano, Willie Randolph, the third base coach, former second baseman, said what you like about Soriano, he can really gun the ball to first. So Brosius takes advantage of that ability, and the Yankees, thanks to this guy, they win 8-5. The Dodge player of the game, a 3-run home run to put the Yankees ahead as they go on to win 8-5.
Yeah, well, they brought out the long ball today.
Yeah,
Bernie Williams, David Justice, but the big one, the 3-1 shot from Derek Jeter off Josh Towers that broke a 5-5 tie. 8-5 Yankees win it. Right back in a moment.